And we back with another video. Hey y'all, it's Mother here, and today's video is really just gonna be a life update, if that's what you want to call it. So last time I checked in with y'all, it was my 22nd birthday. That was my initial life update on my day. I don't like calling it my birthday, you know, that's just the day I popped out the vajay. Yeah. So what has happened? That's like almost a year ago. Wow. Well, a lot has happened. I'm currently planning my birthday solo trip this year and I'm really excited. I know, guys. Okay. I still have yet to give y'all that Cabo vlog, right? That's on me. I have all the footage. That's on me. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to post it. Okay? I promise. No fingers crossed. I promise. Okay, I know I'm crossing them, but y'all know what I'm saying. So there's that. That's really it. You know, I'm just doing me. I've been doing some estate planning. I've been planning my office, my garden. Like, I've just been living life the best that I will. I've been going to the library. Speaking of libraries, I am doing Silent Library very soon. And I was going to record it and post it on my channel, but I did decide against that because that's just not the direction I kind of want to take my YouTube channel in. I want to keep it on a spiritual basis, and that's going to be funny. And I know it's going to be funny, but like, what if I want to put something extra goofy on there? Like, I don't want to post that. Like, let me just be goofy with my friends. You know, not everything has to be publicized. And on TikTok, that is something I have started doing, y'all. I said I was going to get to posting on my TikTok more. I have been posting on my TikTok more. Now I do TikToks on TikTok where like I just do like a minute video. I probably talked about it in my last video, but they're like spiritual innuendos, if you will, and I really enjoy them. I have TikTok Tuesdays. I haven't did one in a while, but it's just when I do something random on a Tuesday, and Make It Monday when I make something that I never made before. So I've just been, living. And I kind of, no, I don't kind of, I do love how on this channel, ooh, I do love how on this channel I post like makeup tutorials. And I know I'm saying like and kind of a lot, but that's because y'all know when I come on here, I just spit from the dome. I just spit from the brain. I say what pops up. So there's not really time to plan words. And I really do love my makeup challenges and stuff. Like right now I don't have on makeup. My next YouTube video probably will be like a topic video with me doing my makeup in real time, but it's going to be my everyday routine. Y'all heard it here first because I just said it just now. Very exciting. Speaking of libraries, let me tell y'all what I do at the library, because I go to the library all the time. I go to the park all the time, sit with nature, one with nature. I am nature. Nature is me. Anywho, you know, I go into the library and I just pick up random books and I just read them. I feel that everyone should be able to get knowledge from anything that they read. Whether it pertains to you or not, you should be able to comprehend everything. So I just walk into the library and I just pick up random books. So I just picked up this random book about Pilates, and it's very, like, I have enjoyed myself doing those poses. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I've had a lot of fun. And I remember I picked up a random book. It was about contracts, right? Just random. And you know, I read them cover to cover. Sometimes I read up to like the last two chapters, but that's very, very rare. Very, very rare. I normally read cover to cover of any book that I pick up in the library. That's the truth. So picked up the book, and I'm not going to hold y'all. I don't skim through the books. I don't look at them. I just pick them off the shelf, check out. Okay, I don't have a gist of what they're going to be. I don't have a direction of what they're going to be. I know what aisle I walk on, of course, like the Dewey Decimal System, but outside of the title, I have no intellect on what the book is actually going to be. I actually picked up the same book twice one time, It was like a series, and the knowledge that I obtained the second time, months later, after reading certain things, I love that. So that's how y'all know it just be random for me. And so back to the contract one. My sister was like, "Yo, T, I want you to write a contract up for me." Because my sister, so I know I'm TT, right? But my sister, I call my sister TT, and she called me T. So yeah, she was like, "Yo, T, I want you to write this contract for me." Da, 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 da. I go to my next book in my library bag. Why was it about contracts, about the specific contract she wanted me to write? So I just wanted to say that to let y'all know I moved from my spirit, I moved through my intuition, and the way that those books normally work for me, that I am provided a book for my everyday waking. And there's like a context to what's going on in my life in that moment, but I don't know it until I read the book. So it's like a love language that I have with the library right now, and it's just so much fun. I recently went to a museum and I cried because they had these, yeah, anyway, I cried at the library when I was talking to the lady about it as well, because she was like, she was not one of us, but she was saying that she went with her parents and it made her uncomfortable. But it being from our heritage and knowing that they literally pulled these people out of their tombs and had them open, and it was just a lot for me, and I just felt so weird being in there to where I didn't even look at half of the exhibit. I respected them. I apologized to them. And I know I was crying because I just could not express. I don't even think it was anger. It wasn't grief. It wasn't a bad feeling. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it. And so, when you cry because you don't know how to explain something, like how you feel in death. So I was crying because I know how I feel, right? But for me to be able to translate that to you, that feeling that I felt being in there, it was more of a powerless feeling, because it's like, I did not do this to you. I did not know they were doing this to you. And here I am in this moment with you right here. So let me worship and honor you and give you your due diligence that you've earned, because I don't like the word deserve. Yeah. So that was a thing. I went to the theater. That was kind of fun. It was way better than I anticipated. And while I was in there, I see how they be transing people and trapping people in low vibrations. Like, y'all will be surprised about half of the things that are in, what do they call this? This world. But I don't even really think it's the world. It's just activities that people do. Society. There we go. It's some stuff in society that I see how they trap people into their society and make them think that how their society is okay, when I know that it's not. But who am I? Speaking of that, ooh, y'all see my Locky? They're long now. Anyway, I was having a conversation with my mom and she was like, "How come you can say good night, but you don't like when someone says good morning?" And a mantra that I live by is, when you know better, you do better. And if you do not know better, you cannot do better. That is a mantra that I personally live by. Once I know it, I do it. When I know better, I do better. So when she said, "Why do not use good morning?" I explained to her where it came from. Do your own research. I'm not Google. I'm not Google, but I can help you out on your journey. So we were talking and I let her know, I said, but when people don't know these things, they don't know. So you can't get upset. I can only adjust how I communicate with you at that point, because to me that's disrespectful. Like I told everybody when I was little, I already knew. I said, "Oh, I was never no slave." And now that I know what I do about the world, I know I was never no slave. Half of y'all was never no slave. We gonna leave that alone before I start on a whole nother topic. But yeah, so yeah, that's what we're gonna leave this with. You know better, you do better. Okay, guys, say it with me. You know better, you do better. So don't go into this delusional insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Don't become insane trying to please people, being people pleasers. Once you know, you do. It's very simple. Know better, do better. Okay? Love y'all. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, my spirit team, spirit guides, and source for making this video happen, as well as all of you all for listening. I love you.